Hello, everyone. Welcome to Festival. It is great to see you all today. My name is Jay, the Director of Education, and we have an exciting program for you today. A quick reminders about Festival: no water bottles, no eating, no phones. And also, please enjoy the performances. We have an exciting week of performances that get started with creative writing. We also have our artists in residence, the night's going tomorrow, and a lot of musical performances from our students this week. A reminder to our parents and families, if you are signing out your child, please do so today in the main office. I have with me today our lead creative writing teachers to help introduce our studios for today and to think about the role of imagination in their studios. Brett and Lopu.
Hi, everyone. Hello. My name is Brett. I am the creative writing minor instructor here. I'm over in W3. If you know where that is, it's kind of secluded from all the other rooms. Think about all of your favorite movies, TV shows, plays, books, songs. All of those come from creative writers. All of those people started out with something in their imagination. They all thought, I have an idea about something, and it could change the world. What we do in creative writing is, imagination is our playground, and I am very, very excited to share with you all what we have started here. And yeah, I will pass it off to Lopu.
Hi, I'm Lopu. So in our class, we don't talk just about imagination, we talk about radical imagination and what it means to create new worlds and world build. And we talk about the people that came before us that did the same thing. So somebody that is pivotal in my classroom is Octavia Butler, and she wrote down all the things that she wanted to do and she achieved them. So a quote that we live by from Octavia Butler is, "So be it, see to it." So I hope all of you so be it and see to it on your dreams.
Please give it up for our creative writers.
My poem is an acrostic poem about Paris. P for perfection, A for artistic, R for ricocheting events, I for incredible food, and S for safe and sounds.
This is my riddle. What is fake, but not really fake, real, but not really real, and is seen in different point of views?
I'm reading a poem about nature. Nature. Trees, plants, and animals live in nature. Nature's sounds of trees whooshing, birds chirping, branches swooshing. The soothing sound of nature brings joy to my ears. The smell of plants and flowers fill the air with such wonderful fragrance. Nature is beautiful. Whenever I am in the car heading to camp, I see the trees arching over the road like a tunnel. Who knew nature could be so beautiful?
My poem is called The Sounds. Between cotton, longing, faint noise stole, the crowing of crows, the barking of dogs, articulate shape in my ears. In his performance, ample lungs, the sound of his voice took hold and set the air shaking loudly. Spring suddenly within the range of my hearing, who abroad in the black hours, and then I alone in the pure woods, 1,000 feet toward the stars.
All of the mystical places above. No, whispers a young petal. But I must, says a withering one. Then you must promise me one thing, that you will visit all of the mystical places above. I will visit Shangri-La and Eternalia and all of the wonders above. And if you ever feel vexed or broken, come to me and I will tell you all about the mystical places above.
about Paris. Paris is perfect. The Louvre is lovely. The Eiffel Tower is entertaining. The croissants are cool. The animals are awesome. The music is moving. The scenery is spectacular. The gelato is great. And France is fantastic.
This is my reverse poem called Weird. I thought I was weird. I would never think that they think I was beautiful. I thought it would be correct for them to say I'm not a great person. It would be very wrong. I was going to be someone amazing. Then they came over. I imagined what bad things they'd say. I was wrong about that. They just wanted to be my friend. They just wanted to be my friend. I was wrong about that. I imagined what bad things they'd say. Then they came over. I was going to be someone amazing. It would be very wrong. I'm not a great person. I thought it would be correct for them to say they'd think I was beautiful. I would never think that they thought I was weird.
This poem is called The Life Cycle of a Seed. I was once a seed and mother that has grown into a sapling. Even through its early years, the sapling has felt the harsh winds of nature. I must be cursed, it thinks. But now I realize this wasn't a curse, but simply a gift or an opportunity to grow into something bigger, more mature. A tree, perhaps, a tree that is tall and wise and is used to the winds of life. A tree that can appreciate the days when the sun's rays comes to greet my skin with warmth. But one day I will have seen too much. I will wish for the gift of death, and soon enough, my leaves will fall as I wither away out of this cruel, cruel world.
Imagination is the answer to my riddle.
My riddle is, you buy me to eat, but never eat me.
My short story is called Magical Eternity. Hi, my name is Johnny, and I am 200 years old, and this is my story. In 1830, Johnny was 7 and had a hard childhood because he was forbidden to leave his house. His parents were extremely strict about it. Anytime Johnny asked why, his parents would just look away and ignore him. One day, Johnny overheard his parents talking about a lost crystal, powers, and secrets. Johnny became very curious. His many thoughts put him to sleep where he dreamed about the exciting adventure he might have. Johnny's dream showed a big wishing well and a blue crystal shining in the light. Johnny jumped out of bed and realized it was a sign, but how could he leave the house in the middle of the night to find the well? He stuffed pillows under his blankets, quickly but quietly ran out of the house and felt the cool air in his hair and the warm grass on his feet for the first time. He was excited, but he had to move fast. After about a 10-minute walk on a small hidden path, Johnny found the same wishing well he saw in his dreams. But when he looked into the well, he didn't see the crystal or his reflection. Instead, he saw the reflection of a wizard who told him to dive into the depths of the ocean. It was there that the wizard gave him the glowing crystal and told him it came from the land of the immortals. With it, you can now visit your real parents, he said. Johnny gasped. The wizard continued. The people you think are your parents kidnapped you as a baby. That's why your childhood was the way it was. But now that you are here with the crystal, you can now live in the land of the immortals with your true loving parents for eternity.
This is a poem that I call Distance. Barking of dogs at some very distant farm. It took shape in my ears. In the valley, I have heard people rattle after hours of stillness, and this glad passenger sent up his voice in music through the night.
This is a reverse poem about overachievers. An overachiever is an overachiever, and I refuse to think that overachievers are overachievers. I realize it might come as a shock that I am an overachiever, which is absolutely undeniably wrong. That overachievers are overachievers. So in 1, 5, 10, or 40 years, I will tell my friends that I was the overachiever. They will not change my mind. The world will know that I have my priorities straight because working hard is more important than my life. In fact, it's right to think that being an overachiever helps. Everyone else tells me that overachievers suck. I do not consign that overachievers suck. In the future, I will be an overachiever. No longer can it be said that overachievers are bad. It will be evident that overachievers work the hardest. It is even foolish to presume that I am an overachiever. And all of this will come to be unless I change perspective.
This is my acrostic poem about New York. N, noisy. E, exciting. W, wild. Y, you see new things every day. O, outstanding. R, realistic. K, kids playing.
I'm going to read a sonnet called Emotion. The sun, though yellow, is gray in mind's eye. This life is nothing but sorrow and doom. You will perish eventually, everything will die. Why are you writing this, you depressed loon? The sun, though calm, is a raging blaze, raging inside me a blizzard of heat, in order to destroy a maddening craze, a forest of flint sprouting from a single seed. A sea of midnight swallowing me whole, running from a nightmare that can't be bypassed, trying to escape this cause of this mortal soul, escaping one trapped to fall into an abyss, coming through this jungle of fire and fog. There is no found, only the lost and forgotten.
The answer to my riddle was a plate.
I have a riddle. You are driving on the road. When you see red, you go. When you see green, you stop. Why?
My poem is called Our Planet. Our planet has people. Our planet has plants. Our planet has houses. Our planet has animals. And I still see a cigarette at my feet. Right now, the world is full of melancholy, and still we want more.
My poem is called Spirits. Stronger companions burn visibly overhead, the east horizon awake. Black pine trees stand tall, ocean waves crash into the sea. People and spirits stand around us, unchanged in figure. Nothing has altered.
This is a short story called Life in My Hands. I'm not allowed to mess up, or well, I can't. My whole family, the whole world depends on it. My name is Charlotte, by the way, and I'm an orphan. I'm a spy now, and doing whatever a spy does. Okay, enough of the introduction. I have a mission to finish. I try to blend in with the crowd, looking for any clues about the criminal. What's going on? The lights turn off. Everyone starts panicking. And then I see the decision that would determine how the world looks at me. There's a criminal running outside with a huge bag filled to the brim with money, but there's a kid all alone. No family in sight. Someone forgot to turn off the stove in the office kitchen, and the kid wasn't going to make it unless I stepped in. This one little girl, or my duty. I run into the kitchen and save the girl. 5 years later. Lily, where are you? Time for school. Oh, meet my daughter, Lily. After rescuing her, I adopted her. I have to admit, life is actually okay now that I have her.
This is my short poem called The Lonely Tree. As I looked at the tree split in two, I saw nary a bee in its small branches. As I craned my neck, I could hardly see. An axe in its limb seemed to talk to me, as if to say, split me apart. But I thought, nay, I like the tree just that way.
My poem is called Midnight Skies. The moon rises in the midnight sky. She lies back and settles. The darkness swells around her. Her body feels possessed. Her mind is running in circles. She's enjoying the prolonged peace. The moon fades, then everything goes black.
Brave. This word means so much to me. Trying something new, putting yourself out into the world, even if you're uncomfortable doing so. Being brave is being a role model, being someone to look up to, showing the world that you are you, and that is so beautiful. Brave is showing up and delivering when you are in the worst of times. Brave. I hope you've learned that no matter who you are, shy or outgoing, you can be amazing.
This is my short story, Bird. As the bird chirped, May wondered, why can't I be more like that bird? Free and happy. May's dad died 2 months ago in a car accident with his 2 kids in the back. May didn't even know she had step-siblings. That was the first time she ever heard about them. One was 2 and the other was 5. May was 25 and never thought she could be so sad about people she had never met.
Our universe, speckled with stars, gleaming far away from the comfort of our planet. Our planet, spangled with dots. Who are the dots? People, citizens of the earth, a community of unity, helping each other with discovering, persevering into the future. Our universe, beautiful. Our planet, flipped into the darkness, smudged with corruption, pain, prejudice, spotted within the terrible smudge with goodness. Our people, forever intertwined, with good, with bad, with being, existing, everything just is.
My poem is called A Camp in the Woods. A camp in the woods where you like when it rains. A camp in the woods where you say one word to someone and you become friends for life. A camp in the woods where the bugs buzz harmoniously with the music. A camp in the woods where we are entertained and serenaded. A camp in the woods like no other. A camp in the woods you won't ever forget.
Hi, I'm here. Hi, I'm right behind you. No one sees me, but I'm still here. I guess I slipped through the cracks, but I'm still here. I've always been here, waiting for someone to acknowledge my existence. Hi, I'm here, waiting for someone to heal my wounds. So hi, I'm still here, forever.
I will also be reading my friend's story. Mason was autistic. He got bullied at school. Then the next day, there was a new student, Allie. She was autistic too and got bullied. Mason and Allie became friends. 18 years later, Allie became an actress and Mason was a guitar player and proved those bullies wrong. If you're autistic, don't be ashamed. You're just like everyone else.
The answer to my riddle was that you are eating a watermelon while driving.